Well, we got some big changes coming for the channel. You've been following us for a while. You've known for a while we've purchased a motorhome, got rid of our travel trailer. If you haven't been watching for a while, then all of a sudden we've kind of kept it not really too much coverage. Community page, Facebook, Instagram, you've been seeing the motorhome, but all the main videos that we've been doing, there's been a few how-tos, and when we first bought it, I put some stuff up, but that was a couple years ago since those videos have been up, and since then our channel's grown quite a bit. So we're going to kind of do a recap because we just finished the last of the videos that has the our Fleetwood Rambler. Hold on. We just finished the videos that had our Fleetwood Mallard travel trailer. We no longer have the trailer, and those were the last of the videos featuring that RV. So now from now on, you'll be seeing this 2001 Holiday Rambler Admiral. It's a 32 foot. It's a 32 BPD. So this is now our new rig, and we're going to go ahead and kind of show it off a little bit for you, give you an idea. But the travel trailer's gone. It went to a nice family, and they've been enjoying it now for almost 2 years. So I just wanted to kind of let you know there's a break point here, and we're done with the travel trailer. So now on we're using a motorhome, and we've named it the Cottage. So that's the name of it. And like I said, we'll be giving you some tours and kind of go over a little bit briefly here how we came about getting it and stuff. Like I said, there's some other videos in our library on it, but I'm gonna just kind of make this a kind of a recap video. So it's been fun. We've been using it now for 2.5 years, and you know how I am with my editing. So this like I said, this is transition time. So we're transitioning from a travel trailer to a motorhome. What am I doing here? What is she doing back there? And who's that driving? That's our boy James. He's driving us to look at down to Coleraine RV. We're gonna look at some rigs, trying to decide what size we want, huh, Pearl?
Yeah.
We want one that's over 30 foot, or we want one that's under 30 foot. And they got a couple there, those sizes.
Back here, Jim.
Basically, that paper, they guarantee that all those things on there, like they check everything, they leave the AC.
But getting in here, let me see. I never walked over this hump, like the hump for the
Oh yeah.
to get into the driver's seat.
Yeah. See how that goes. Oh, you look good sitting there.
I look good sitting there.
Yeah, it looks like it's meant for you.
I'm not the one. No, I'm not the one that's supposed to be meant for. I'll get the one here. Get your little self in there. I'm over here. I'm gonna put my bare feet up. Get there. You're the one's gonna be driving this thing.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. You tilt the wheel down.
What turn, James? Buddy.
See, you can do this.
Big.
Big. Yeah, big.
127,000. This is a 32.
127K.
That's what I said. 127,000.
Yeah, this is a 2021.
Yeah, it's a newer one. I don't like the table and the couch. Oh, they got bunk beds.
Yeah.
Well, that you could change though.
But why would you?
Yeah.
Why would you buy something if you had to change it?
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, but still, get a
But that could be an
But
office.
there's a table.
Yeah.
It's big enough to have a table.
Table. That's this 32 foot, which is
And that's kind
about
of
5 feet.
The TV above the.
All right. So that's roughly what a 32 foot would get you. We decided that we want to get about a 30 foot RV somewhere in that area with 2 slides, because we figure with 2 slides we'll have, larger bedroom, and we want a table, a kitchen, some type of table, booth, and a couch. So those are the main things. We are also wanting something with a non-rubber roof. So we do not want any of those others. So it's around 30 feet, 2 slides, non-rubber roof. We've been using RV Trader for looking for RVs. I've been watching for a long time, have an idea of pricing and what's out there, what's not out there. So we were scrolling through one day on this, and we saw the different kind of RVs they have here, and a lot of them are not what we were looking for. There's a bunch of them that are sell by, it's kind of a sell by owner. It's like they're going through somebody else, but it's sell by owner. So you got to deal with an owner. We wanted to deal with a dealer, so we wouldn't have any problems if we wanted to do inspections, or more worried about checking it out and titles and things like that. So we were cruising along, and then I found a Holiday Rambler here, and it looks very interesting. Price is really good. Holiday Rambler is like a premium brand. They are metal roof, aluminum roof, I do believe, and the siding is aluminum too. It's actually riveted onto the side of the rig, so there's no delamination problems. So I found this on RV Trader, kind of looking over the specs, and liking a lot of what I'm seeing in the specifications, a lot of stuff we want. And they're also saying that the dealer does not have any additional fees or documents or prep fees, document fees, or anything else like you saw that other RV dealer that we were, scouting out. There's a lot of them out there. They'll charge you a bunch of money. So So let's begin the tour of the cottage. We'll start on the outside here. Give kind of everybody an idea what our motorhome is like. So coming around here, right now they're all closed up, but we have many bays on the side here. So I'll get them opened up and let you take a peeky see. We haven't figured out how to organize some of this stuff yet. We don't really stay in it very long, a couple weeks at the most right now, but when we get retired, we'll be spending, at least a month or two in this, so we'll optimize our storage space. So get everything popped open and let you kind of see what we got. All the bays are opened up, so you can kind of see. I really like the storage bay under the slide that goes out with it when you put the slide out. It is a pass-through storage bay. Got a few odds and ends in there right now. Ladder and our fire pit, but there's so much space in there, we haven't even begun using it. And then tucked underneath here, normally this bay you can see easier on the side. But this is, over here, we have a 5.5 kW Onan generator. It works out really nice. It'll power both our air conditioners and everything, all our needs. It burns about a gallon of gas an hour when it's under really heavy load. And right there next to it is the leveling system for our hydraulic leveling jacks. There are 4 jacks that'll pretty much get us level. This sight's off a little bit. You'll notice that there's a couple 2x6s under one of the wheels. I like to keep all the wheels on the ground. But it's been a good generator right now. It's got a little over almost 700 hours on it. Okay, I'm moving along. There's the hot water heater, kind of normal stuff. We did put TPMS on all our tires. This is what we call a wet bay. So our bay, all our hose connections and stuff like that are internal to the bay. The bay is actually insulated. This doesn't have the heater option. I put a thermometer in there for during the wintertime when we've traveled in the winter, and with the furnace running, this bay stays about 10 degrees above ambient outside while we're driving down the highway. And then our next bay is it's kind of easy to do. You just hook up the hose, you just pull one of the 2 levers. That's the solid is the toilet, the other is the sinks. I can fill by just moving this lever like this. I'm now filling my main tank, my water tank on board, or I can supply everything internal. Water hookup. This is the power bay. Also, a nice thing about this is my water pump. It's right there on the side. I've already replaced it once. Really easy to get to. Power bay. There's what we call our converter. It gives us our 120 volt 12 volts to charge the house batteries and also run the lights. That big black box there, that's my transfer box. So when the generator starts up, it'll disconnect the incoming shore power and automatically switches to the generator. So I don't have to make any changes, don't have to switch no cables, don't have to plug or unplug anything. It just takes care of it. We got water fill, external water fill stuff, and that's the hot water heater right there. So that's pretty much, we had a slide topper, but had some issues in South Dakota, so I had to kind of cut it loose. We'll eventually get that replaced. We've had this now for 2.5 years by the time this video has been made. But that's already been covered earlier in this video. So over here, I'd like to kind of point out some of the slide mechanism here. Being an older RV like this, it's really been built up on you look at it, it's got a really heavy duty rack and pinion system to bring the slide in and out. They just don't make some of this stuff like this anymore. Really heavy duty. So it's one of the reasons why I liked getting an older coach like this. Just things were built so much better. Passenger side, you have our awning out, everything's set up nicely. I guess I should show you. You notice the front doesn't have striping and stuff. They'll be covered in a future video. There's our little friends that we're collecting. And you guys may remember this bear. That's Buster Bear that Pearl got in Cades Cove. On that trip to Cades Cove, we were having she's trying to find her little bear, and that's the bear. Buster's up front. He's the first of the pack. And we'll cover, over time you'll see the others being brought in. So you get all these bays popped open so you can see what we got over here. I'll move our chairs out of the way and give you an idea what we got. So this front bay, this is kind of my tool bay, and I use this bay for my oils and fluids for the coach to take care of the engine and also the generator. And that black box behind there, that is called they call it a run box. That is the main circuit board back in there. That is the main circuit board for the motorhome, for the power distribution and stuff. So they call that a run box. Also, motorhomes, that disconnects the battery off the chassis battery from turns it off when you're not using it, so you don't run your battery down. Next bay is kind of a hodgepodge, kind of a catch-all. This is the bay I like to set the Starlink in. You can see the cable running right now, so the Starlink's just sitting in there. Works out really nice. I don't have to make no holes. There's a outlet already, because I think they originally planned. You can see there's for TV and stuff, and even telephone. Yeah, this thing's wired for phones. So this is kind of like, I think back then was the media bay. You'd put your TV in here and stuff. I think you just open up the door and you could watch your TV and stuff. I think that was the idea for this bay. Definitely need to figure out how to maybe make some custom shelving or something to make better use of all this space. All these need some storage and organization ideas. Next bay is our propane. Yep, that's a big old thing too. I think it's a 32 gallon. Hold on, I'll look and see. It didn't say, but I think it's 32 gallons. I think it holds like 27. It's like, as much as I carry is, it's worth over 3 30-pound propane tanks. I got over that much propane on board. So we've never ran out. I haven't filled it up since last season. So that's our propane tank, and that's also where I keep some of our chairs too. There's our furnace, our brand new furnace I just had put on. Well, $2,000 for that bad boy. Our furnace went out. I had to get a new one. And that thing above you is for our refrigerator freezer. We have a standard RV ammonia absorption fridge. Next bay here. Right now I got my tire covers in there. That's also where I stick propane tanks if we're bringing them along, or the smaller generator. Just kind of a kind of a equipment storage bay. Next you'll see this is where our batteries are for the coach. So that's where our coach batteries are, and there's a disconnect there. Okay, give you an idea of that. And this last bay is it's where we keep all our lawn chairs and tables, the carpet, all that stuff. The Blackstone's just sitting in here right now because it's been raining on and off. And also I keep the Viair in here. I was keeping it on the other side, but we had some water problems, which another video will show that we addressed of a bay flooding. So I keep the Viair there. And another simple mod I did, I'm not sure if I'll have a video on that, but that's the vent tube drain, the overflow drain for our water tank, and I've put in a shut-off valve because on an RV, whenever you fill your water tank up and whenever you stop, the water will come out the overflow, and by doing that you lose a lot of your water just driving. So I'll shut that valve off when we're driving and stuff. I don't have to worry about the tank not venting because on the other side where the water fill is, there's a vent. So the tank is vented anyways, so I don't need that to vent the tank. So let me button this up and we'll take you on to the back. Alright, so on the back, we got the traditional ladder, which I'm not going to bother going up. Well, I guess I could try it. Yeah, I ain't gonna go up. I'm in flip-flops, so yeah. All right, you convinced me. All right, as you can see, we got a couple air conditioners up here. They already got the Max Air vent covers on our vents. But the coolest thing about this RV is the roof is aluminum. So we have an aluminum roof. And as you can see, also got a Starlink. We'll talk about that when I get down and not fall off this thing. Okay, since Pearl didn't finish this video or posted something, I did not fall off and get sent to the hospital. Recent addition, we did get a Starlink. And it's been working out real nice. So, kind of getting ready for those days when we're out in the middle of nowhere. We got, no problem with trees. We'll get some internet. So that's pretty much outside tour. We'll pick it up on the inside. Well, you guys gotten the big tour outside. I guess time for the inside view of what we have. So I'll go ahead and just start up here. So you look at the dash on these, it's just a normal dash. You think it'd be something extraordinary or fancy or exuberant, but it's not. There's some extra buttons here. Here I can start my generator. There I can turn the radio on and off. That's my tire pressure monitoring system. That's the backup camera, so I can see what's going on behind. Over on this side is my leveling control, so I can oh.
Can we open it? Yes.
Now you're good.
Right.
So I got bubble level here. We're very simple. Bubble level, and I can raise front jacks, raise rear jacks, left rear, right rear. So I can manually, by pushing those buttons, level the RV. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell for over there. So this is the seat of the master of the helm. I am master of the helm for the cottage. This seat over here is the commander of the cottage's spot. Those are her three little buddies up there. I think you guys might recognize Buster Bear. The other two you haven't really seen yet. You'll have to watch, but once the Buffalo's George and the Dolphin's Penelope, and you'll have to watch our travels to figure out where they came from. But Pearl's got her little spot over here. She's got her little basket she can keep her stuff in. And she needs more of a wraparound blind to hide herself so she can not see what's going on. But we're looking for a little wheel and a horn for over here for
a brake.
And a brake for Pearl. So that pretty much is that. I got the big slide out. So the slides are out right now. We're just going to show you it this way. This bed does fold out, which we've never used.
Not
Amanda,
yet.
our daughter, slept on it one time.
Yeah.
We got some overhead storage here that we have. All our remote controls are velcroed to the side there. We got I like this barrel chair. I mean, the furniture, some of this is kind of,
It's dated.
thank you, kind of dated, but it's a comfy little chair.
Yeah. It is.
So
And your
we
little
have
table.
maybe ideas for the future for that. The carpet,
Is also
the carpet's got to go.
We don't know.
Not sure when.
or what's going on, like why
It's
the
different colors.
discoloration. Yeah.
It's
very-
not dirty. It's clean.
It's
It's
clean.
just
Yeah. It just
it
looks
just-
bad.
It just looks bad.
Yeah.
Carpet's got to go.
Yeah.
And you saw we went to that RV show, and that was one of the things we were looking at was
Flooring.
flooring and remodeling ideas. Because some of this we don't want to reupholster or put covers on these yet, so we'll have to do some kind of color scheme that'll kind of line up with these
What we have
green,
already, I guess.
this earth, and I don't know what color green this
I
is,
don't
but
know. Yeah. Like that.
anyways, as we move forward,
The little kitchen
yeah, we got our
area.
little galley area here. So we have a microwave,
No oven.
no oven. That was one of the few things we didn't like was there's no.
But we
There's no oven.
we talked it through, and we don't really use the oven.
We don't
that
use an
much,
oven, and at
so
some
we-
point in time, we'll change that
yeah,
over to a convection oven.
And we have an instant pot, so like if we want potatoes or
Yeah.
certain
And
foods
we
like
have a
that.
pizzazz pizza. We call it the pizza spinner, but we have a
Yeah.
pizzazz pizza maker
that heats frozen pizza.
that heats up frozen pizzas and
and even like tater tots.
tater tots and French fries
yeah,
and
just
other
different
stuff.
things like that.
So we got that. So there's that. Double sink. I've already replaced the faucet. That was literally a Home Depot parking lot project. I drove this rig to Home Depot and bought the faucet.
Yeah, I was gone, I think. I don't
Go
know.
inside.
I think I was gone
went
that
inside, bought the
weekend.
faucet, bought what I needed, made 2 more trips inside, buying more things, returning things, and completed this entire project in their parking lot. So very handy. We got our little drawers here. Typical stuff here. A little bit of storage here
And it
going.
goes
And what's
through.
neat is it goes through.
yeah, so both sides.
So you can get to it on both sides.
And same
Another
with
thing we kind of like is these cabinets up
are
here.
the same way.
The same way. They open up on both sides. There's Pearl over there saying hi to us. So you can get to things
Both sides.
both sides.
We added a fruit and veggie
Yep.
hammock.
Yep. Well, like
And that's really nice
Yeah.
to keep especially the tomatoes up off the counter.
Yeah. Definitely a neat accessory to have.
I like it.
And we are sticking with the standard RV
We
refrigerator.
like it. It's we get a lot in there,
Yeah, it's thinned out. We've been
Yeah.
out for a week now.
but we had a
And
lot in.
We had it packed
We get a lot in
packed full.
the freezer.
Freezer's good up there, so it's a pretty good sized fridge.
Yeah, we like it.
For the 2 of us, we can definitely get a full week's of grocery, and that's all we
Meals,
do at
yeah.
home is your vegetables and stuff.
Yeah, weekly.
It's gonna start
yeah.
going. You need to get groceries every week. So as we continue on our way back here, you're not familiar. This is our control panel for our rig. It's a lot simpler than a lot of others.
Yeah.
There's our tank indicators. So it shows you.
You got a glare with that light on, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on.
There, you got it.
All right.
That's good.
Girls watching the screen.
Yeah.
So our tank indicators showing our propane, our fresh, our holding, and our gray levels. Sometimes they don't read quite right. Water heater for propane or water heater on electric. Our battery level indicators. So how our battery charge is. And there's a handy little chart I got to let you know. There's our slide controls, run the slides in and out. That's pretty much it. That was one of the things we were wanting is simple. Less technology,
Less to break.
less to get outdated. Yeah, we just wanted simple. I mean, as you see up here, I mean, I didn't show it, but there's my navigation. So I have an older tablet. That's my navigation. This is a no text zone. The only thing on this tablet is my navigation. Any other technology, Pearl deals
I
with.
handle.
Pearl handles because
You're-
this is
you-
not hard to drive,
But you don't want to
but
be.
you have to pay attention to what you're doing because
It's big.
it takes most of the lane, like
Yeah.
most trucks. So
Yeah.
if you just fiddle just a little bit, you'll come out of your lane. So you have to focus on your lane. Oh, another neat technological upgrade. We added a sound bar to our TV here, which was pretty easy. I just put some mounts, some zip tie mounts underneath there, and some of the Duralock, 3M Duralock there, and I velcroed it up, then I zip tied it in place, and boom, sound bar. It took me maybe 20 minutes.
Did you already do that?
Oh, you like this? Yeah, we'll talk. You'll see this later. This has its own episode
Oh, okay. I thought so.
down the road.
Nice. That's what I thought.
Yeah, nope, it's covered, but
Okay.
you're seeing it now. But we're not going to talk about it
Yeah.
because it's got its own video.
Yeah. Okay.
We have talked about this though before. Though you'll see more stuff on it now than in previous videos.
Yeah. And then we've got the
Our pantry.
pantry. This
So
is a
like our
nice
pantry.
size.
So this is, you can get into it this way when we're slides out.
Yeah. And then when the
Go and open those back up. Now one of the things we got to figure out is there's a lot of wasted space in here. So we're either thinking of maybe more shelves, or like our vegetables are laying loose. So maybe some stackable bins or something.
Yeah,
But we haven't
for
really
that.
worried about it because
we haven't been out long enough.
the most
to-
we're out is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we haven't hit that, 1 month, 2 month on the road thing to where we
Yeah.
need to do stuff. And they just you do have access to it.
So when the
slide's
is
in.
yeah.
So, and then, various drawers through here. Everybody's got a junk drawer and other odds and ends. So our drawers here. I'm not showing this. This is where our dirty laundry basket is.
Yeah, there is.
I'll show you this side.
Yeah, you can show that.
There's this. Oh, it's dark.
Yeah.
It's dark in there.
And we put our towels.
Hold on. Okay, I can't find my GoPro light. Pro, go ahead and let it up. You can see. We'll let you see the edge of our basket. That's all you're getting. We're not airing our dirty laundry on this episode. Our towels and stuff. So there's some stuff.
There's like a little closet if you wanted,
little closet,
but we don't need it.
and we got to figure out maybe
figure-
more shelves or something. So
Yeah.
we got to figure something for now. And then we'll move on our way. Come forward, Pearl, and open up the door, and we'll head into
I'll
it.
just kind of
You
go.
gonna go this way?
Yeah, I
Oh, we lost Pearl. All right, here's our bathroom. It's a cute little bathroom, actually.
Yeah, it's not a bad size.
No, works nice. We have a shower. This is a full fiberglass tub insert or shower insert. So it's all
No flex.
yeah. This
Solid.
it's fairly solid.
Fairly solid.
Compared to some of the stuff they make now, it's quite solid.
Yeah.
So that's our shower insert.
Seems solid.
Yes, let's see. Well, my big old bottom hasn't done anything to
It's
it.
got some storage.
Yep, got
couple
more storage up
cabinets.
here. This is kind of my side, and this is kind of Pearl's side. And
Which one?
we have our cleaning chemicals and stuff down there. And that's
Yeah.
nice
It's a
little.
nice little bathroom.
Yep. I have gone through. If you notice, I've gone through and changed out all the lights to LED bulbs. Did that our very first trip because we were dry camping in Cades Cove.
Yeah.
So I wanted to maximize our battery. So spin around here. Here's Pearl's closet. Nice,
Very roomy closet.
yeah, nice roomy closet. Okay. Oh, that's the. Never. I found it. I was wondering.
No,
where,
no.
oh, that's not where you keep the
No.
recycling. Okay. All right. Pearl's like,
And then there's also this down here.
okay, and that's where she keeps her shoes.
And things. Yeah.
Yep.
Shoes like that.
Nice bed. Needs a new mattress.
Yeah.
But again, we're not here. Oh, needs a new mattress, but we're not here long enough to justify it yet.
Yeah.
And then over here we got. I'm set up for. This is like my little work area, so I set up here, do my editing and stuff. It's nice because I get a window. I get a nice.
Kind of rainy right now.
It's kind of raining, but I get a view.
It's okay. You get to see
Get a
the
little view, I
sunset
get to see
from
out.
this direction to here.
Yep, I get some nice views sometimes. And then Pearl,
And then your little closet.
my little closet here,
Yeah. Your little
there.
closet compared to
my closet,
my big closet.
and then up here is a
Little cubby type.
little
place.
cubby of just tech stuff
Yep.
for the RV. And then the bed lifts up for under bed storage and nothing
Wanna show
exciting there.
that or not?
This is our power control system. So this is all my AC, 120 volt AC control over here, breakers. This is all my DC breakers. And as I showed you outside, the run box has the rest of the fuses and stuff for the RV. So that pretty much covers the inside of our nice little
Home
cottage.
away from home.
Yeah, we do refer to it home, and it feels very nice and comfortable. So as for most of you, last you saw was our travel trailer, and we really enjoyed that trailer. We had a lot of good memories in it.
Yeah, with the kids growing
The
up.
kids growing up and stuff, but
It was time to.
different phase of our life, and now we have.
Well, it was getting to the point where the truck
was rusting out
getting
and getting
old,
and the trailer was
and-
definitely getting old.
and it was cheaper to do this than to get another truck. Yeah, the trailer was getting old, so it was cheaper to do this and get a new truck and a
Yep.
new trailer.
As I've gone over before we got to this part.
Yeah. Oh, you did go.
So I'm gonna
over
go
that?
over it. I'm gonna kind of summarize what
Okay.
she doesn't know what's going on in my creative
I do
mind
not
right
know.
now.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you want to know what's
You
going
can
on in
edit.
my mind?
No, it's
Do you want
fine.
to know what's going on? No. Okay.
You can edit that part then.
It's staying because I didn't explain to her what I'm doing, which is normal.
Well, I thought you did. You were.
This, yes, but anyways, I got ideas.
Yeah. Okay.
I got
Yeah.
ideas.
Then I don't know.
I got ideas.
Yeah.
So that's kind of it. This is what a Class A motorhome's like. It's been a good rig.
An older one anyway.
It's an older rig.
Yeah.
Definitely dated. The only nice thing about older rigs like this is you can do whatever you want inside it, and it doesn't matter on the price because they're old and you're not going to get much for them anyway. So
And previous owners that had this one, they took care of it. I mean,
Yep.
it was in very good condition, considering its age.
yes,
And it came from the south, so.
came from Alabama. So
Yeah.
all right. So I think that pretty much covers the bringing you up to date. Why you all of a sudden now you're going to start seeing something different. Those who've been following us for a long time already know this. That we've gotten an RV for a while, but I've been trying not to confuse everybody and jump in the timeline. Plus, I got a lot of good content sitting there waiting to get to. If I start jumping around, what do you pick? So I'm just staying on the timeline. So hang around with us. We've got new adventures coming, and this thing, when we buy it, the very first thing we did before we camped or did anything with it, we went to the Smoky Mountain National Park, and that's how we broke it in.
Yeah.
No, we did. I mean, I did some work around the house with it and got things kind of ready, but
Yeah.
our first, there was no test trip. We jumped in and headed straight for the Smokies.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming up next. So I'm Jim,
And I'm Pearl.
and thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
watching our memories and hanging out with us. I guess we could do that real quick. So the idea of this channel, by the way, just for the newer people that's
That might see
that's
this.
been coming in, because there's been quite a few subscribers, is this is where we're keeping our memories for our travels and stuff like that. So I'm editing them up so it's not like boring to us. So
Yeah.
if you're watching an edit, I'm really watching the edit to keep it more entertaining for us.
'Cause you know how it is watching those
Yeah,
VHS.
yeah. Would you
or
like
those-
watch somebody? You know how it is. I mean, you don't have the old movie projectors or the slide projectors now, but you know,
had the
you used to have somebody
camcorder.
pull out a camcorder tape and say, "Hey, check out my trip to Florida," and you're like, "Oh no!" So, for some reason, 500 plus of y'all right now seem to like our trips. So,
But even for us, the way that you're doing it to where it's like, oh, I actually forgot about that, because I'll watch them and it's like, oh yeah, but yet it's not boring.
Yep.
Yeah, like you would like to watch, like if you would watch a whole,
yeah,
you'd be like fast forwarding.
always like
through
to,
some of
to
that
take
stuff.
video and shoot stuff and video and stuff. So now that I have a way of editing
Yeah,
and enjoying, and yes, I still have
creating.
3 years backlog at this point in time.
You'll
But
catch up
This won't wait 3 years. This is going to be coming out
as you transition.
as I transition
As a transition.
from travel trailer to motorhome.
Kind of.
So kind of like an update for
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
And how did we get a motorhome? How did we find a motorhome? I have videos on it already, but they're 2 years old. So people don't like to go digging into archives. So I'm going to recycle some stuff and bring it to life again and let you all see how we came about this in one episode.
Yeah.
So now I'm Jim.
And I'm Pearl.
And thank you so much, and God bless you all,
Yep.
and keep you safe.
Bye.
Give us a thumbs up if you liked our video, and please subscribe by clicking the circle with our pictures on it. Thank you.